transducer toward her head, the indicator toward her head, okay? Once you get rotated, you're going to angle the cord down, so you're kind of looking up this way, okay? This is your aortic level. You might hear it be referred as like the base level. So over here, pulmonic. Can everybody see? Over here, pulmonic. Right here is aorta. Over here is tricuspid. Okay?
What do you mostly use this for?
Dopplers. I'll show you them. So you do your tricuspid, you do your pulmonic, that's the end of your lung, then you rotate into this. I start, and this is how you guys are going to do it as well, from right side over to this left side of the screen. I break it up valve by valve, okay? So I automatically will narrow my little sector, and then I will focus on my pulmonic valve. I moved up toward her head slightly, so I can bring that in really well. Okay? So you'll take a black and white picture just of the pulmonic right here. Then you'll put color on over the pulmonic. You'll take a picture of that. Then just how we did in long, you'll do again here, you'll do your pulse wave. Right? And then you'll measure your pressure half time or your acceleration time.
That's the worksheet.
So your acceleration time from the corner down to the bottom. Okay?
Do you narrow for all of your PSAX waves or just?
I narrow because it helps with frame rate. And it helps me just focus on what I'm looking at. Okay? So you do your pulse wave, then you will switch over to your continuous wave. And you'll VTI it like normal, which is the trace. Might be PV trace on these ones. Over there it's PV VTI. Okay, right? And we trace it like normal. Okay? Then you go back. I zoom my aorta. You guys can do whatever you want. It just helps me focus. So we'll zoom. There are 3 leaflets. Do you see them?
Mm-hmm.
I need to see all 3. 1, 2, 3. All 3 in the picture that you showed me of the aorta. Because people will have what's called bicuspid aortic valves, which means they only have 2 leaflets. So if you show me and there's only 2 leaflets,
Sorry.
I'm going to think something is wrong with that person, right? So you need to be able to prove that there are 3 leaflets. Okay? So you'll do a black and white image, then you'll put color just over the aorta, and you'll take an image with color. That's it for aorta. Nope, that's it. Then you move over to your tricuspid. I sometimes will come down a rib, so it'll help me focus just on my tricuspid there. You do a black and white image, then you do a color image. Make sure your box is set appropriately.
On our lab, it says mitral valve.
I'm gonna get there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if it was supposed to be tricuspid.
Nope.
Okay.
So this one's tricuspid. It should say tricuspid in the very first one. Under aortic, base level, aortic level.
Third.
It's right here.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So you did a black and white image of your tricuspid, then you'll do a color image, then you'll do a Doppler, just like how we did when we tilted into tricuspid and long, okay? Then your Doppler is an image, okay? Got some mild here. Okay, so that's it for that.
My perfection only goes so far.
Then you stay exactly where you are, and remember we were angling up toward her shoulder. Now we're going to start angling down, and this is going to bring us to our different levels. This is mitral now. So you can see leaflet, leaflet. Okay, you take a black and white picture, and then you'll put color. If they have mitral regurg, you'll put color over the valve itself, like right there. But if not, you'll put it over the septum. So in this picture, this is mitral valve. The circle part here is LV, right?
Right.
This is the septum. This is RV. Okay? So you're gonna put color over the septum here. You'll have to break it up into two. See how low my frame rate is? So break it up, make it really small, get your frame rate correct, and then do one here, and then move it down over here. This looks for ventricular septal defects, holes in the septum, okay? Then you angle down even more, and you get these two little funny things. Those are your papillary muscles. That's your papillary level on your sheet. You just get a black and white picture, that's it. There's no color. Angle down even more, and it starts to get, and you'll probably have to move a rib, but it becomes a complete circle. The papillary muscles are pretty much non-existent. This is the apex of the left ventricle. This is the view that is, it's important for LV function, and they want it because you can see every single wall segment, right?
I like that for penis talking.
Like it on everybody. Yeah. Okay? Black and white image, that's it.
Is that the protocol for every